Hello guys, good day to you all. You are welcome to Geo's Review channel. Today we are going into China Bonable's TV's video titled Horror for Horror. Featuring in this video are Jackie Appiah, Onyi Alex, Jukes, Sheikh, Pascaline, Alex, and others. What happened in this video? We have the couple Festus and Sharon. They were so intimate. They were best of the friends. They do things together. Even their investment, their business, jointly taken care of, as well as their home. But they don't have children yet. And this is their 10th year in marriage. So it happens that the husband's, that is Festus' mom, had to come in to the house with another woman from the village, all in the name of, well, Sharon is not a woman, she is a man. She is a log of wood. So, because a woman is not having a child, does not mean you should call her barren or wood, because you don't know God's timing for such. This couple have tried everything humanly possible, to make sure they get a child. They've tried IVF, surrogacy, fasting and prayer, all to no avail. Not that they don't have money. They have money. They've done everything. They've gone to see the sofa checkups. So, and they've resolved, to waiting on God. And it was even the husband, Festus, that will, be encouraging the wife, talking to her, using the word of God for her, praying for her, and, increasing her faith in God, for her to trust, to keep on trusting before his mother now came around with another woman from the village, Amara. The moment Amara came into the picture with all her own hanky-panky, all her drama, alongside with Mama, they were now sort of bringing confusion, as in causing a separation between Festus and Sharon. That's the couple that used to go out together in the same car to the office now decided to be going separately with their separate cars. Even at home, they were still sharing the same bed, but without talking to each other. What this man tries, Festus tried, was a strong man and a man with wisdom. No matter how strong you are, there will be something that will want to at least weigh you down. And that was why he has to sort of, talk to the wife, Sharon, telling her that, we cannot just drive my mother out of the house. Yes, it's correct, of course, because that was his mom. He has to use wisdom to, to bring about, not to cause confusion and for him not to offend his mom. So as time goes on too, Sharon decided to call the mom, tell her mother the situation in her home, and that propelled mom and made her to come along to their home, also from the village, with Uduak, a man. So that was how it is that Sharon's mom came with Uduak, professing that Uduak is going to be the second husband to Sharon. While, initially, you see what happened, because it was Festus' mom that first came in to their home with Amara to be the second wife to Festus. So this now caused a series, of controversy within the home, to the extent that the Festus and Sharon has to now, opted to eating separately, because Festus' mom made Amara to cook for Festus to eat, while um, Sharon's mother encouraged Uduak to get to the market, buy the things, and cook for Sharon. So all this went on like that, while the housemaid and the gateman, they sort of gossip about it, and all of them having their own opinion. So at the end, you can see that their intention of the both mothers, the mother-in-law and the from Festus side, and the mother-in-law from Sharon's side, all having it in mind that they want aura for aura, as in egusi for egusi, or fire for fire, for them to be able to fight the problem they have in their home. But eventually, everything gets resolved, because Amara and Uduak, they got intimated. They started, sleeping together. And they were exposed to um, Festus. That was how everything was, brought to limelight. That both mothers, they now see that nothing they could do. They had to leave. Let Amara and Uduak be together, and they chased them out of the Festus and Sharon's home. So that was when they were able to eventually enjoy the peace that house really desired, as at in the initial time. So we could see that no matter the trouble in a family, for as long as there is love and respect, you will see that forces that is trying to cause separation will eventually bring in, peace. And that was what happened. So at the end of it all, you can see that Festus had to face Sharon and tell her that he was sorry. Both of them were sorry to each other, and that Persons have been so selfish. So they now, re-promise to themselves that they were not going to allow anybody to come in between them. And that assurance was what is really needed to make a couple or marriage to stand. So I implore you all to like, share, and comment on this video. Thank you.